My toxic sister called CPS on me because I wouldn't lend her money, and the way I got revenge is currently a felony on her permanent record. It started when my sister Miley called me gasping for air, begging for $5,000 because her transmission blew on the highway, claiming she would lose her job and apartment if I didn't save her right now. I almost sent the cash until I checked her burner Instagram account and saw she had just posted a photo of a luxury checkout screen for a healing retreat in Tulum with a price tag of exactly $5,000. When I confronted her, she didn't apologize. She just screamed that I was hoarding wealth and texted me, "Hope you're ready to lose everything," which I thought was just a tantrum until 2 days later when the police pounded on my door. They had a CPS caseworker with them who said they received a priority report that I was using heroin in the home, that the house was covered in filth, and my son was starving. I stood there humiliated while strangers tore apart my spotless kitchen and made me pee in a cup with the door open just to prove I wasn't an addict. But while they were searching, I looked out the front door and saw a silver sedan parked down the street. It was Miley, watching the raid from her driver's seat and smiling like she had just won the lottery. She thought she checkmated me, but she forgot my husband Dominic works in tech and had installed long-range microphones on our security cameras. So when we played back the footage, we didn't just see her car. We heard her crystal clear. She was laughing on the phone saying, "Yeah, the cops are there now." She's gonna panic and pay me the $5,000 just to make it stop. It's literally free money. We took that audio to a lawyer who told us we had a case for felony extortion, but we needed her to accept the money in exchange for dropping the false report to make the charges stick. So we set a trap. I texted her playing the victim saying I was terrified and would pay her if she fixed it, and she replied instantly, "Cash only. I'm coming over now." She walked into my house smug and arrogant, demanding the money. But when she opened the thick cream-colored envelope, she didn't find cash. She found a civil lawsuit and a restraining order while I pointed to the hidden camera and told her, "Smile, you're on 4K. She lunged at me, but we kicked her out, thinking it was over, until we realized she wasn't going home to cry. She was heading to my son's daycare because we never took her off the emergency pickup list. We raced to the school and found her car blocking the handicap spots, hearing screaming inside where she was trying to fight the director to take my son. Dominic blocked the exit, and the police arrested her right there in the lobby, charging her with felony extortion and attempted custodial interference. She got 3 years of probation and a permanent criminal record. But the story didn't end there, because 6 months later, my mother showed up at my door with a U-Haul truck claiming she lost her house paying for Miley's lawyer. I refused to let her in, and that's when we saw Miley was the one driving the truck, violating her restraining order by being within 50 feet of my house. We called the cops again. She went to jail for violating probation, and we took the $5,000 she wanted for Tulum and put it in a college fund for my son, proving that karma isn't just a concept. It's a savings account funded by the audacity of a toxic sister.